IT companies are ruthless. They fire people left, right, and center. They don't care about their work-life balance. And there's so much more to talk about the dark reality of IT industry. I'm sure you must have come across a lot of videos, information talking around these lines, which I just described about the IT industry. And on my channel itself, you can find tons of videos where I try to make people aware about the inside stories of IT companies. And some of these stories are not so pleasant to hear for sure. But if that is the sole reality, then why so many people aspire to get into IT companies? Why students, youngsters study so hard, prepare themselves to get into IT companies? Because there are always two sides of every coin. If there are some bads, there are certainly some great things about IT companies. And that's the prime reason you'll see, despite of knowing all the bads, people are still working in IT companies, including myself. So though I talk a lot about the other side of the IT companies in my videos, today I thought I'd let you know some great, amazing facts about IT companies and why people really aspire to get into IT companies. So if that is something that interests you, keep on watching. Number one, financial uplift. If you are a graduate who is coming from a middle class background, or maybe a little below that, or maybe a little above that, and you have never seen abundance in your life, an IT MNC job has a power to transform your reality 180 degree within few months or years. I would say if you get placed at a very good package, if your total family income before was 50-60,000 and there are so many of you surviving on that income, and suddenly you alone are making lakhs of money per month, that impact is huge, and it really changes the way your family experiences life thereafter. So that is one of the prime factor why a lot of graduates aspire to join MNCs, because a good placement in an MNC can give you a great package which is otherwise very difficult to achieve at such a young age. Even if you crack your government exams, right off the bat you'll not be earning so much as much you have the potential to earn in an MNC job if you crack the right company. Second reason is skill growth. IT MNC jobs give you that environment where you can really grow as a person. You'll be interacting with a lot of people, big teams on your day-to-day basis. Even if you are coming from a background where you never got a chance to interact with people, people hardly valued your opinions, or you never got an opportunity to speak to people who are much smarter than you and are at much higher levels than you, then these jobs provides you those kind of opportunities, and you grow as a person when you have those conversations. And in your day-to-day life you'll not realize how much you're growing. I mean, daily you won't measure that what is the difference in your personality today in comparison of yesterday, but slowly over a period of time you'll find yourself really confident and you will feel independent, and it will give you that sense of worth where you can stand in a crowd and say that yes, I know few skills and I'm worth this much. So MNCs give you that kind of culture, that kind of exposure where you'll not be hesitant to even speak to people of different ethnicities, because MNCs bring together a team from every culture, every country, and it will be a part of your job to speak to global teams. So over time you'll develop that confidence and those skills that will give you that boost of confidence that every single one of us require when we are in our early 20s. Now, the third thing is benefits. Apart from huge salaries, there are a lot of benefits that MNCs provides. The number one is the health insurance. Most of the companies cover employees' family, as in employees, spouse, kids, plus some even cover their parents as well. That parental coverage can be by default in some companies, or in some companies it can be where you pay from your own pocket, as in you get a pay cut and then your parents gets covered. Now, corporate health insurance is a big deal. There are several benefits of it over the insurance that you take from the market. I have a very detailed video on my channel which I did. It covers all the aspect of corporate employee insurance. You can watch it. I'll leave the link in the I button or somewhere in the description box, so you can give that a watch if you're interested in that topic. So there are a lot of benefits, and one of those benefits is that there is no waiting period. I mean, the day you join the company, you're enrolled in the health insurance with all the pre-existing diseases, be it you or your family. All the pre-existing diseases are covered. It happens nowhere else in the market. If you go and buy any kind of insurance, doesn't matter how expensive or less expensive, No insurance company covers pre-existing diseases. That only happens in corporate health insurance policies, and it's a great benefit in my opinion, because otherwise you waste so much money in medical bills, especially if you have somebody who needs constant medical attention and hospitalization. Then half of your salary or maybe more than that will go in medical treatments only. So health insurance is a great benefit. Apart from that, there are many more benefits. For example, night shift allowance. If you're working in night shift, any odd shift, then you will get all those allowances, which is I'm not sure about other industries, but I feel IT industry really pays it well and at a good rate when it comes to these benefits and allowances. Also, there are a lot of companies which pay overtime as well, that if you're spending more than 8 hours a day in your work, then you get your overtime. Apart from that, a lot of companies pay you holiday payouts as well. If you're working on any holiday, then you get paid extra for that. And why not? I mean, holidays are for everybody to enjoy, but if you're there stuck at work doing something important, then you must be getting some reward for that. So I think these are some excellent benefits which MNCs provide, and I'm sure there are many more. I'm not covering every single one of them in this video, but these are like the more generic and common ones which are usually found in most of the companies, IT companies. Now comes the next great thing about IT companies is travel opportunities. You guys, if you land in the right job, MNCs can really get you tour the entire world while doing your job. That's absolutely amazing. A lot of companies send their employees on sites for work, obviously, but they take care of everything in that travel, including your health insurance, including your safety, including your stay. And those stays are not like some generic stays where you'll be staying at some cheap places. No, they really take care of you, and you'll be staying mostly on the levels of Hiltons and Marriott, so maybe above that, who knows. This, I think, again adds a lot of confidence in one's personality, because when you travel so many destinations, so many different places, you see new culture, you interact with people from different ethnicities, and it gives you that boost of confidence that yes, you can handle any conversation in any kind of group, and it boosts your morale and it adds to your sense of achievement. You feel that you have achieved a lot. Now, the next big positive of IT companies is their huge infrastructure. I mean, this is one thing that I really got fascinated with. When I started working, I really used to like roaming around and seeing the places. IT companies make their offices no less than a 5-star or 7-star hotels or malls. I'm not sure if malls have some rating, but the places look like a big deal. I mean, apart from looking good, every single thing that you might need as a human being while working at some place is available there, and everything is so neat and crisp, and hygiene is something that is taken really seriously there. So when you come there to work, you feel like working, because everything in the environment is designed to make you work there. You feel comfortable, there are no distractions, unnecessary noises, you just feel focused to do your work. So that's how the infras of IT companies are designed, and I think they have done a really great job when it comes to infrastructure. I'm not sure, or I don't know if any other industry have their infrastructure built as par with the IT companies. If there are other industries as well, please let me know, so that I do not live in this bubble only and I get to know other things as well from you guys. So if you know there is any other industry who does their infrastructures really well, even better than IT companies, then do let me know in the comment section. Another very interesting positive point of IT companies is that they offer remote work, which is, I think, still a dream for many other industries. This is one industry where you can just work from anywhere. Not like 100% of the companies give you this flexibility, but a lot of them gives it, and some gives it like 100% remote. People can work from anywhere. How beautiful is that? You get time with your family, you get time for yourself, you get time for doing something else which you love, and you are not tied to your desk 24/7 the whole year. You can travel as well, you can have that experience, and you can have your job as well. I think that's the most beautiful benefit of IT jobs, because there can be situations in life for people where they cannot really go somewhere and do the job because they have to take care of other people in the family. Maybe somebody is really sick in the family and the person needs to be there, physically present with the sick person, and need to take care of that person, but is still available to do the work. I mean, there can be so many scenarios. So flexibility like this is really a boon for people who are limited because of different scenarios in their life. And I think IT industry does a really awesome job. You do not have to leave your family behind. You do not necessarily have to shift to metro cities. You can live at a very peaceful, less polluted place. You do not have to pay high rents to the builders in the metro cities. You do not have to get stuck into traffic. You name it, and there are so many benefits of working remote. Now, people may argue that there are several things which a remote worker will not experience. That is true. It is true to some extent. But in my personal opinion, I feel that the advantages and the positives of working remotely outweighs the negatives to a great extent. You let me know what you think about it. So now I want to talk about the gist of all the positive points about IT companies I spoke here, and also taking into consideration all the negatives that we usually see on social media about IT companies. I would say be very smart and aware all the time, and use your journey there as an investment to fund your dreams and your retirement. IT companies can give you huge salaries, huge opportunities, but never forget that they are also giving you the salary only until they have business or they have some profit coming out of you. See, at the end of the day, it's just a job. You never know when it goes away. I mean, the company and you are not married together. Not that marriages last lifetime now, but you get the idea. You do not depend on one company where if they fire you or they let you go, you feel devastated and you feel that there's nothing to do now, the life is ruined and all that stuff. No, you be aware, and be aware of all the facts and situations that can happen to you while you're working in private sector in IT companies, and you design your life in such a way that you use those companies and that journey for your own benefit rather than the companies using you for their own benefit. They are anyways earning lots of money. This is the business that you are doing for them, but you also smartly use that journey, that experiences for your own advantage, so that you can fund your own dreams. You can do something on the side. You can build any business on the side for which you need investment, for which you need funds, and these companies can really fund those dreams and your retirement as well. So plan well, plan in advance, plan at time, so that all the negative points doesn't impact you. And my agenda through my videos as well, when I try to make you aware about the negative side of IT companies or anything related of that sort, my agenda is also to just let you know that these things happen. It's not to tell you that it will happen with you. I'm just trying to make you aware so that you can plan for yourself well and you can avoid those situations for yourself, for your better. That's the whole agenda. So guys, that was it. That was a quick list of all the positives of working in IT companies. I'm sure there must be many more which I cannot cover in a small video. I request all my viewers who are currently working into IT companies to share their positive experiences, what you feel, what is that thing that inspire you to continue to work there? Is there anything specific which you like about IT companies or IT industry in general? Please mention that in the comment section so that we all can learn from those things and we can see the other side of the coin as well. We all know about the negative side, but let's talk positive for a while and balance everything out. And I really hope you liked today's conversation. And if you have any topics in mind on which you want me to do videos, please feel free to mention them in the comment section. With that, I'm signing off. You keep on watching more content on the Corporate Diaries to be corporate ready. And I will see you in my next video. Till then, stay safe and healthy. Take care. Bye.